Hello and welcome to the video. I think it's day 242 today or 241. Don't really know, don't really care. So, as you guys can probably tell by the title, or if you've been watching these videos, I'm trying to do e-commerce and I'm trying to basically make 10k a month profit. Now, this is actually a lot harder than expected, to be fair. Even harder than I expected it to be harder to be. If that makes any sense. Basically, I knew it was going to be difficult, but this is actually kind of crazy. So a few days ago, I bought mentorship because I was struggling, and the course itself has been very helpful. I'm pretty sure there's a group call tomorrow, which is going to be good, so I can ask UB some questions. But at the end of the day, it's just going to come down to if I put the hours in and work hard. Like, it's not doing the work for me, which is actually kind of what I want anyway. So today, I've been kind of nailing the routine, to be fair. So I went out karting last night, which meant I woke up at 6:30 today instead of 5, but it is what it is. I still went to the gym in the morning, did 500 calories on the treadmill while scrolling the TikTok burner for an hour. Didn't really find anything, but the TikTok burner is pretty optimized now, to be fair. I've started to get some decent products on there. It's difficult for me because I've never done organic before, and obviously all the products that go viral on there are mostly organic winners. So I'm starting to kind of get an idea about, which ones could I actually take to paid ads. I need to think about that instead of just jumping on anything that's viral and not on Facebook Ad Manager, basically. I very nearly made a store today. So I was, after the gym, I did some stretching at the gym and then I cycled home, had a cold shower, and then I started looking on Calidata, and there was a product on there that was at like $70,000 revenue on Calidata, and no one had put any of the ads on Ad Manager, and it was unbranded. So I was like, okay, well, let's go. I was about to make a store, but then I properly looked at the graph, and I think there was just some sort of anomaly for the graph because it was like $500 days for quite a long time, and then it was just 100k day like yesterday. And then today was like another $300 day. So actually, I think that it was just an anomaly or something was wrong with the data somehow. I don't actually think it was doing well. So yeah, I decided to not go with that product. I'm just gonna keep looking on Calidata every day. I can't lie, this might have been the move the whole time. Calidata is not good for. I'm starting to understand how to actually use it now. It's not really good for finding like a winner. Like, I'm not just gonna go on Calidata, search it like I would search TikTok or Meta Ads Library, and just find a winner. I think it's more about just checking every single day and building up an understanding of the current landscape. And then when something pops in that's new, because you've seen the products that are always on there, you can like grab it quickly. I think that's kind of the idea of how you're supposed to use it. So just going to build a daily habit of checking Calidata every single day with the filters that I use. Now, after that, I had a little look on Meta Ads Library, but I find it so like annoying to use. Meta Ads Library really pisses me off, to be honest. I couldn't find anything on there. So then I had to go to my day job, worked there for 8 hours, came home, made the daily TikTok. It was actually pretty funny. My editor took literally all day to make the video, and he took like fucking ages to make it. So I was on the group chat. We've got a group chat like me, him, and this guy called Hamza, who actually got me in the real world. We were like taking the piss out of Haseeb, the editor, that he takes so long to edit. And while Hamza was taking the piss out of him, I literally went on Premiere Pro and literally just did a speed run in sub 1 hour. I just edited the whole video that he was trying to take all day to edit. Just did it in an hour, screen recorded the whole thing, and then just put it in the chat, and that was pretty funny. So did that as well. That took me an hour. Went to MMA, beat up some kids, as always, and I've come home to go to bed. But tomorrow morning, it's Friday night today, so I'm going to go to the club now, get absolutely blasted, take loads of drugs, and then probably just like sleep on the street somewhere. So that'll be good. And then we'll start work at like 9 p.m. tomorrow. That's the plan, guys. So stay tuned for that. Only joking. I'm going to bed now at 7:30 and waking up at 5 a.m. tomorrow. We're going to the gym, getting on that treadmill and looking for more products on TikTok and Instagram. Ain't no way I'm going to the club. That shit is hella fun though, I can't lie. Alright guys, thanks very much for watching. I've appreciated the support recently. You guys have been pumping up the numbers, which has been sick. Keep watching though, because this is only the beginning. Alright, this is actually the beginning. I don't know what the hell I've been doing for the last 230 days. We're locked in now, alright? I know what I'm doing. We just got to get it done. So See you tomorrow. Hopefully I'll find something worth testing, because I can't lie, I just haven't found anything that looks good. I don't know. Maybe I'm just being too picky, but it is what it is. All right, boys. Peace.